All right, let's begin with a warm-up. So we're just going to take our arms in opposite directions, just getting some blood flow, maybe widen your stance a little bit, get a nice solid base. Do this a few times. Good. All right, good, slow it down. Let's do both at the same time. Swing them back and forth. Just getting some blood moving. Good, let's take a little twist. So let your arms hit you. Let them swing. Good. Now let's just hold on to our clavicles, bend at the waist, and we're going to take a few twists. So the elbow up to the sky and opposite. Keep doing that just a few times. Good. All right. Nice breath. Good. All right, let's stand in Tadasana, nice and strong mountain pose. Your feet right under your hips. Good. Just for a moment. And we're going to take our right leg and cross it behind our left leg. Good. Arms up. We're going to sink over towards the right. But keeping in mind, the chest is pointing up to the sky. Good. Feel that nice stretch. Good. Inhale and release it. Step the left behind the right. Same thing, but this time we come over towards the left. We feel that nice stretch here on the side of our body. Belly's tight, chest is up to the sky. Good, inhale. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna step on my mat. Flow it down, so inhale, swan dive. Good, just gonna walk it out. Good. Okay, so we're just gonna do basically the same thing, but on our side. So coming into a side plank, right hand plants into the ground. Side of the body opens. I have my top foot, or in this case, my left one, a little offset. And now the arm reaches up. Again, chest open. Really bringing the energy here, bringing that hip up. Good, reach it up and over. And come back into your plank. Good. Knees down. We're gonna do the other side. So, planting the left hand. I'm coming out onto the side. Top leg crosses over, so we're offset. Hips are up. Chest is open. Reach it over. Breathing. Very nice. Okay, back to a plank. Knees down. Good. Now we're going to come over onto our back. And we're going to windshield wipe our knees and come into this odd stretch for the side of our body. Okay, so lean back. Good, just get yourself squared away first. Dropping the knees towards the left. And they're offset. Arms out. I'm gonna bring my right hand up and over, tracing on the grass. Well, could be the floor at home. Here's the grass. Yes, until I reach my left hand. And then I'm going to allow my left hand to support my body as I come up and continue to reach. My chest comes down towards the ground here. The knees are in that offset windshield wipe. Yes, and then we just come back. Body comes down, and we come back. Good. Knees up, inhaling, exhale, knees down. Good. Left arm traces the ground all the way over, and then I'm allowing the weight to come into my right arm and oomping myself up, reaching with that left, the chest goes down. And then come on back. And we trace the ground, and we're back. Knees. Very good. Okay. So, get yourself squared away again. Dig your heels into the dirt, in my case. And I'm tucking the tail. It's a subtle little movement. Tuck the tail. Good. Continue to have the hips rise up. We come into this bridge. Good. And come on down. It's a good posterior chain move. Very nice. All right. We're going to do it again. We're going to add on. So dig into the heels. Tuck that tail. Spine comes up. Hips come up. Left arm reaches across towards the right. Hips are up. Good. Come on down. Same on the other side. Dig in. Lift the hips. Right reaches up and over. Good. Come on back. Very nice. Very nice. Bring those knees in. Give yourself a hug. Good. Okay. Coming into a half kneel. So we're high on our knees. Bringing one leg out. So I'm going to bring my right leg out. So my knee is bent. We're in this half kneel. So this by itself is a great little stretch. We're going to add on to it. So let's make sure we're tucking the tail. We're nice and long here. Belly button's towards the spine. You can take a moment and get a little hip flexor stretch here. We're leaning forward. All right, come back up. Both hands behind the head. If you're not able to get your hands behind your head, then just put them by your ears. Elbows out towards the side, rotating just the torso. And towards the right. And then dip it down, hinging at the hips. Good, bring it back up. Unravel. And then reach that left hand back towards the left heel. And reach. And return to center. Good, push those hips back. Get a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Good. Back up. Great. Okay, release the hands. We're going to switch. So come back into a high kneel. And then we bring the left foot out. Let's make sure we're squared away with where our pelvis is. So we're tucking the tail. Long in the torso. Hands behind the head. This time we're going to bring the right elbow towards the left. And then we're dipping. Try to keep the elbows pointing out. Good. Unravel. Let's bring the right hand to reach for the left heel. And get a little stretch. Good. Sit back. That hamstring. come back up. I had missed our little hip flexor stretch in the beginning of this part of the flow, so I'm going to get it here now. Yes. All right, back to high kneel. Great. Okay. Arms down. We're going to come right into a child's pose. So I'm bringing my hands out beyond my shoulders. I'm bringing my knees back a little bit, actually bringing them out to the edges of the mat to give myself some space. And I'm just sitting my hips back. Feels good. Good, tuck the tail. Roll it up. Right into cat pose. Push, push, push. Yes. Take a nice breath. I encourage you to continue that practice and end in a nice savasana and just enjoy the work. If you like that video, head on over to my channel, Yoga For You. Like and subscribe it. Until next time, thank you so much, and God bless you.